Welcome in, y'all. Cowboy here, and they seem to have fixed crew attacks in this last update. So, what that means for you guys is I stand by 99% of my previous Brigantine video, but this is just a little updated feature. I did not include this armor in my recommendations because crew attacks were completely disabling the weapon systems on boats for like indiscriminate amounts of time, but like I said, maintenance happened last night at like 2 a.m. I've been playing for the last 6 hours. I have not gotten the crew tech issue one time yet. So, surprisingly, they may have fixed that in a reasonable amount of time, which is pretty cool. And this is back on the menu, boys. So, Crimson Lotus, guys. I'll show you the whole loadout really fast. I'm not going to break it down. Go watch the full Brigantine guide if you'd like. I went with 1,000-Year Monsoon to help build that flooding charge. Heavenly Lance, you know why if you watch the video, and then Leopold to build flooding, because flooding is so down bad right now. But Crimson Lotus, guys, is going to hit just a little bit harder than the Blood and Gold, but it is more of a consistent proc rate that you don't have to depend on killing stuff for. Although if you don't get the crew attack in like a boss encounter, then you're kind of gypped. But Rally, guys, is how we're going to be achieving this 18 to 19k hit per torpedo. Signal Gong, because it stacks perfectly with Rally. Tuning Station, Torpedo Works, Expanding Corkscrew Station, Copper Fastening Station, Charge Doors. This is what you guys want. But again, this is the only thing I've changed in this entire build, guys, is the Crimson Lotus versus previously we had Buccaneer's Oath. It's 33% damage on the broadsides versus 25% damage all around. Let's go ahead and rock this boss real quick, and we'll go ahead and show you guys exactly what it looks like. Now, this can be a little bit fickle. I recommend that you guys throw a mortar or two, throw a bombard or two, but you don't want to get too far ahead of your damages, your status effects. So, check this out. You want to build that lightning at the same time as you build the flooded and the crew attack. So, the crew attack is less important because when the crew attack procs, like you can hold off until it's ready. So if you wanted to throw a crew attack out, that's perfectly fine, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna throw this, now I'm gonna crew attack. Now we've got the flooded and the stormstruck. Our charge stores should be applied, and this should be an 18.6k broadside. We could just follow it up with like a 12k broadside, 12k, 12k, 12k out the gate. The really important two things, guys, to note here is get your crew attacks. That's going to have you hitting really hard, and then if you can play with a Badar that can debuff the target for you, you guys can actually be hitting about 20k torpedo in that perfect storm situation, or consistently around 13 to 14k with all of the penetration buffs and the constant flooding from a Badar. And if you guys need a Badar build for your friend to rock while you play this Brigantine build, check the description down below. I'm putting one out today. The No Nonsense guide for it is not out yet, but it's a very simple build to follow, guys.